The Day I Fell in Love with the Southern Sun original content. Nonfiction written by Lone Wolf Artist Video by Cap Cuted was early spring, and we had just moved to Texas. I was a fresh 5-year-old, trailing behind my 2 older brothers, my mother, and my stepfather. My oldest brother Eric was a legend in my eyes. He was a natural explorer, always leading us on expeditions through our new, rugged surroundings. The day before the incident, we had drifted deep into this magical new land and stumbled upon a small, murky pond. There, half buried in the mud, was a 5-gallon glass jug with its neck jaggedly broken off. In the way only children can, we decided this was a treasure. We filled it to the brim with pond water and a swimming colony of tadpoles, then lugged the heavy, sloshing weight all the way back to the house. We deposited it right against the base of the front porch stairs and, with the short memories of youth, promptly forgot it existed. The following morning arrived with a stillness that only the South can produce. The sun was just beginning to peek over the tree line, casting long golden fingers across the yard. Being the first one awake, I slipped outside to find a world that felt like it had been created just for me. Long vines of honeysuckle draped down the driveway, their heavy, nectar-sweet scent hanging thick in the humid air. I remember standing there, feeling the raw radiation of that southern sun soaking deep into my bones. I was utterly in love with the world. Overwhelmed by the glory of it all, I turned to rush back inside. I had to wake them. I had to show them. I remember wanting to shout, "Come outside, come outside. You've got to see this." But I was a 5-year-old in black socks on a freshly painted porch. The surface was a skating rink, smooth, slick, and treacherous. As I pivoted to run, my feet flew out from under me. I tumbled off the edge of the steps, falling directly onto the jagged mouth of the glass jug we had left behind. The scream that left my throat was enough to wake the dead. The entire house came scrambling outside to find a scene of pure chaos. I was hysterical, my voice failing me as I tried to explain the pain. My mother, panicked and acting on instinct, stripped off my sock and saw a small, glinting shard of glass protruding from the top of my foot. She grabbed a pair of pliers. The scene devolved into a horrific cycle. She gripped the glass and yanked, trying to pull it out through the top. I shrieked in renewed agony. The more I screamed, the more her hands shook with frustration. The more she pulled, the more I lost my mind. The irony was suffocating. I was trying to tell her it had entered from the bottom, but I couldn't find the breath to speak. Finally, she paused and checked the sole of my foot. Her face went pale as she found the much larger end of the shard sticking out the bottom. She decided to try pulling from that end instead. As the glass slid out, the grim reality set in. She hadn't been trying to pull a small splinter out of the top. She had been trying to haul the entire jagged mass through the meat of my foot. My family never did see that perfect morning. They spent it dealing with a bloodied, screaming 4-year-old and a heavy dose of trauma. Yet, even now, when the wind blows just right and the smell of honeysuckle hits me, I don't feel the pain. I just remember that golden, solitary moment when the sun baked into my bones, the best part of a morning that I never got to share. This concludes The Day I Fell in Love with the Southern Sun. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit that like and share.